Hello, welcome. How's everybody doing? Happy Tuesday. We are unboxing the new Astro A50 X today. What's going on? Dylan's got some comments on it already. We'll check that out. First, Chris. Early attendance has to be some type of bonus points. A gold star, absolutely. Thanks for joining, man. J-Stones, what is Astro A50? It's a gaming headset, multi-platform. So you can kind of see at the bottom here, what does it say? Xbox Series X, PlayStation 5, and PC/mobile. It will, technically, according to Logitech, also work with Nintendo Switch, although it's a little bit different because it does have Bluetooth. It'll work with Switch. So this is a new high-end gaming headset, I believe. Let's see here. We have the listing up here from Logitech's site. Zoom in a little bit. $380. So it's a little bit of a pretty penny there. Hey, what's going on, Brent? Yeah, ouch. So they're saying that this is, the one headset to work on all your different platforms. You never have to switch anything. You can see, let me hop back. Well, I guess we can see it here. It has a base station which has multiple HDMI inputs, so you can switch back and forth between. Their big thing was like a PlayStation and an Xbox. Which would also change the output going to a TV. So this would basically like route everything, audio and video, which is pretty interesting. I can't think of many other things that do that. So pretty unique, but that is very expensive. What's up, Brent? What size and type of drivers does this sucker sport? So it's got the graphene drivers that we saw in Logitech's, the G Pro X Lightspeed 2, whatever their new headset was that had the graphene drivers in it. Yeah. Yeah. That's right, Chris. But yeah, so you can see them here. They're 40 millimeter. They're graphene drivers. And of course, this is going to have a ton of customizability from the G Hub app. A lot of stuff you can do in that. Chris says this will be used by years down the line. Yeah, really good buy, used, yep. Next year's Black Friday deals and used deals. But, I don't know, we're gonna check it out and see what the hype is all about. I don't know, is there even hype? I feel like the old A50 was pretty popular. Personally, I've never owned one, I've never used one. So I'm excited to check this out. I love the idea of having a base station that you just, dock it on when you're done. Everything recharges and you're good to go. Some interesting things here are that it's saying it has Bluetooth, but that's through the base station. It's not through the headset. So you can't take this, connect it Bluetooth to your phone and go somewhere with it. You have to still be within range of the base station, which is interesting. I think also any wireless audio has to also be through this base station. J-Stones, if you have your devices hooked into your home audio system, wouldn't any headphones that work with your audio system accomplish the same? Good question. Probably. This is... Yeah, I guess this is just a different way of doing that. You'd still have to have wireless coming from your audio system, right? Hey, what's up, Nicholas? Yeah, I literally just got it in the mail 2 hours ago. I was curious if FedEx was going to actually deliver it on time. They just announced it at midnight today, so brand new. Yeah, like I said, we were saying the A50 is a pretty popular headset. Yeah, Nicholas is saying there that he has the Gen 2, so I'm excited to check it out. Excited to see what all the fuss is about. So I don't have a PlayStation to, run the two different inputs. Let's see if they show. I mean, we'll open it up here in a second. You can kind of see on the back there. So it has HDMI for a PlayStation and an Xbox, then an HDMI out. And then it has a PC USB-C input for audio. So it's interesting. It doesn't do the HDMI for PC, which is some critique people were bringing up in the little press briefing on this thing. Should we check it out? First step is always trying to figure out how to open these darn things. This is a big box too. I assume it would open up from, yeah. Just for a little more, you can get an overpriced Apple headset. Yeah. But it doesn't have the base station that can plug in and swap between your inputs. Different platforms. All right, what else does it say up here? There's a little bit on this. Scan here to start setup. A lot of downloader stuff. Smells very interesting. Kind of smells like... almost smells like paint. Like fresh paint. The only pair of Astros I've had were a used pair of A40s, the mix amp back in 2013. Love those things till they died on me, yeah. Console boys will love this release. That's what I think. Although you could pretty much buy a console for the price of this headset. It's pretty crazy. What can you get a used... What can you get like a PlayStation 5 for these days? So they will have, I believe, two different colors for this. The white that we have here and black. I mean, the white looks pretty sick. I love the red accent. Interesting. Look how small those look so small to me. I mean, I'll have to try it on, but the ear cups look very small. It's a very soft, it feels similar to the Logitech with their drivers. I guess I have the leatherette ones on here, but their cloth drivers felt pretty similar to that. But yeah, look at the ear hole, as we're gonna call it, ear cup width difference between these two. That's crazy. We'll see how it feels. I guess, is that normal from the Astro line? Anybody who's had one before? So they covered that in the press briefing as far as the weight. They said it's just like, what did I say, 7 grams lighter. So it's still 363 according to Logitech. 24-hour battery life. I don't know if you can hear that click. It has physical buttons here for game or voice. I assume this is for kind of going back and forth between game audio and chat audio. Only thing missing are a pair of bunny ears. Oh, that's Razor. Those are Razor ears. Little kitty ears. Right? They talked up the microphone too, and the two of the presenters were using the mic during the little press event, and it sounded pretty good. So excited to check that out. And of course, it's going to have like full, is the mic removable? It's going to have full customizability. Not easily, so I don't think so. I don't want to pull it too hard. It has a lot of EQ customizability for the microphone as well, which we love to see. Once we get everything, we'll see if we can get it set up and plugged in and test the mic. These come off. Oh, well, that's kind of nice. It's just a little magnetic thing. Pops off very easily there. Still can't really get to the driver. There's another little cushion over the driver. Seems to be pretty well sealed down on there. So these are very easy to remove. But yeah, can't really do much with that, I don't think, easily. Legit 0 design changes from 2019. Yeah. It's like the Porsche 911, right? Just make little tweaks, kind of, maybe. All right, so as far as other controls, let's look around. So we saw, it looks, I don't really see much on the left ear cup. It looks like most of it's over on the right ear cup. So there are physical buttons here, pushing for game or for voice. Looks like we've got a power switch up here. Get that a little bit closer. I think this is their, what they call it, play sync swap button. So that's how you'd swap between the different sources or inputs. Bluetooth, it's like volume. And supposedly you will be able to fine tune like the Bluetooth versus console volume. Battery life specs, 24 hours, I believe. Yeah. And are they heavy? I'd say they're on the heavier side, 363 grams. Like, they're not super heavy, but they're not lightweight. So I guess maybe midweight. I don't know. I haven't even put them on yet to really try it. See how it feels on my head. Guess we could try that real quick. Okay, the ear cushions, the small ear cushions don't feel as small as I maybe thought they would. Like I said, they're very soft and they're fabric, so they don't really knock out a ton of background noise. It's not as isolating as something with, you know, like a faux leather kind of would be. But so far, feels very comfortable. These really feel like it's a soft pillow on your ear. Like, it kind of reminds me of like the Steel Series, like Arctis 7 and 9 comfort, which is to say, like, those are some of my favorite headsets a couple years ago as far as comfort. They feel pretty good. I think I need to adjust the headband, the height a little bit. It's getting a little bit of pressure on top. Because once again, I mean, this is a very soft, like very, very soft. There's not a whole lot of anything to that. We haven't tried out the sound yet. We just got them out of the box. First 10 seconds of comfort, they're comfortable. There's nothing in there poking in my ears, like the Nova Pro Wireless, so that's good. So yeah, let's keep getting things out of here, and we can see if we can get it set up, and then try out the mic. Let me get my buds back in. All right, let's see what else we got. This must be the base station. For $380, the sound had better be good. So Dolby Atmos, which is great. So if that is provided, it looks like, because usually you have to purchase that on PC. It says here, activate Dolby Atmos for headphones when you connect your device to your Xbox, Xbox One, or Windows 10 or 11 PC. So if that is, like, if they've provided that license, that's great. That's like pretty much the only spatial audio that I actually find as an improvement when it comes to gaming headsets. P.S. How's the sound in the stream? Music good? My voice good? Okay, I think it's alright. Let me know if anything's too loud or too quiet or whatever. Looking for new wireless headset. It needs something with good battery life. I mainly play on Xbox. Well, then this might be a worth a look. It's going to be great for Xbox, and so far it feels very, very comfortable. Like I said, in the 10 seconds I've had it on my head. But it's like having two pillows. The ear cups feel like two pillows on your ears. If you need something that blocks out a lot of background noise, I don't think that these are going to be it. They're like, it's like a fabric on the ear cushions that didn't block out much noise. Are they Bluetooth compatible? Yes, they do have Bluetooth as well. It's simultaneous, so you can be connected to Bluetooth on a mobile device and playing a game on like a Xbox or PlayStation. Oh, nice. Old A50 just fine for Xbox, same battery life. You can get them much cheaper. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure you can. Hey, Jonathan, thanks. Appreciate it. Thanks for stopping in. So, I mean, we'll of course have like a full review of this coming in the next week or two. Spend some time with it. Yeah, so it's just getting out of the box, checking it out, seeing what all we get. All right, so Atmos, that's great. Let's see here. I'm gonna look at. I want to see if they say anything else about spatial audio over here. Okay, it just says Dolby Atmos, Windows, Sonic, Spatial Audio compatible, 3D audio on PS5. If you're into that kind of thing. Put it back on and show how long the mic is to your mouth. Yeah. If I can, I'll just take these out. It's a lengthy microphone, so you can really position it exactly where you want it. It'll be interesting to see if there's any sort of pop filter in here, because you can get it very close to your mouth, which can sometimes get some pops, but we'll see how that performs once we actually get it hooked up and see what kinds of controls we have in the software. It's very malleable. You can really move it around. Pretty cool. Yeah, once we get everything set up, we'll see if we can get it in G-Hub and play around with all those things. Like I said, we're just getting it out of the box. Keep my A50s until they die because they're still the most comfortable headset I've ever tried on. That price is killer though, yeah. If I were getting the new headset, I have to go with the A30s, yeah. Okay, so what do we got here? It's like some quick start guide stuff. So it's saying plug it into power for PC. And then there's like a splitter you can run to your PC. Okay, so for Xbox, you can see here it's saying we won't test it on the Xbox just yet. I don't have my stream set up for that. But it looks like you run USB and HDMI, and then run from the HDMI out to your TV. And then looks like a button on front you can set for Xbox. Do the same thing with PlayStation 5. Make sure it's on the PlayStation setting. Turn on your headset. Hit the little play sync button to toggle between those. And another little QR code. Important. Use the right cables, they're saying. 2.1, HDMI 2.1 certified. Safety paperwork. Old A50s can work for Switch as well, just a bit weird. Oh, interesting, yeah. I already have a release date. Well, you can pre-order it now. And you can, I think it is supposed to ship. Let's see, I had a note on this somewhere. We're hoping to ship by December 20th. So maybe time to get something under the tree, I don't know. But you can pre-order it right now. I think from Logitech, from their website. Alright, so here's the base station. That's a bummer. Just bought the Gen 4 on Black Friday. To use your headset headphones to any audio processing, I highly recommend giving them a shot if you haven't. Every headset that, comes through and that we try, I try whatever their suggested spatializer, whatever, is. The only one that I found myself actually enjoying was the Corsair Virtuoso, it's the RGB Wireless XT or whatever, with Dolby Atmos. I felt like Atmos actually benefited the sound in game, which I never would have said that about any other kind of processing system like that. So Atmos I really enjoy, yes. So I'm stoked that that's part of this. It's the base station. 830s do Bluetooth out of dock, have longer battery. Only downside, it's leatherette. Oh, gotcha, yeah. I have not reviewed the Odyssey Maxwell. Had the Penrose X, but comparison between A30 and A50 X, yeah, that could be interesting. From Brazil, there's no pre-order option. Oh, dang. Well, sorry. So I think I saw one on my website here. Yeah. Pre-order. Okay, so the base station. Kind of looks like a modern couch from the front. Nothing really on the front. I think there will be, once we get everything powered on, there would be some lights that would turn on to show what mode it's in. On the back here, try to get that in focus. So we've got the Xbox here on the left, USB and HDMI, PlayStation, USB, HDMI, PC, and then HDMI out. And so this is just USB, just for audio. It doesn't do any of the HDMI switching with PC. Let's see here. So it's on there like that. All right, let's see what else we got in here. We can get rid of this box. It's like the little power adapter. With all the different plugs. There we go. That's me. Are there... Yes, there are cables included. What was HDMI out used for? So this can switch audio and video feeds. So basically, their take on this is that if you are a multi-platform gamer, if you have one TV but you have a PlayStation and an Xbox hooked up to it, you can run your audio and video feeds through this out to your TV, so you can swap between like the HDMI feed as well when you're swapping audio. So it seems like a pretty specific use case. I know I think that's kind of growing where people have both platforms, Xbox and PlayStation, but once again, at $380, maybe they're just aiming for a very specific target demographic. How well do you remember the Sennheiser GSP 670? So review. To use them, positive, negative updates. Package looks sick. Yeah, it'll be interesting to check out. GSP 670, that was a while ago. I do not still use it, so I don't really have any other updates on that, unfortunately. Okay, get more stuff. Cables. All right, is there anything else in here? I think that's probably it. All right, so as far as cables in here, pretty tightly packed. So this must be the PC cable. So this is what with the red one will plug into the red PC port on the back. And then you have power and then plug it into your PC. And then we have another USB-C to USB-A cable. Interesting, there are no HDMI cables in here, which I'm trying to decide if that's good or a bad thing, because they're like, very specific, like use these cables, but you gotta go get those cables. I guess I would guess that if you have a current gen console, you probably have a HDMI 2.1. And so it's not going to be that big of a deal. But I guess you would need another one, right? It would be kind of nice if there was one included in here. Because basically you're just adding this to your system, to go from the HDMI out to your TV. Would be kind of nice, but... Okay, I think that is everything. Let me pull this back over. Check the box again. Okay, so now we'll see if we can get this set up. Preferred mic style, removable, flip up, or those pull-in ones like on the SteelSeries Arctis and Y. I don't really take my gaming headsets outside of the house, so the flip to mute is fine with me. I mean, yeah, I guess I would use that when gaming on my console. You know, here at my PC when streaming and gaming, I always have a microphone. So I don't use, the headset mic. But the simplicity of just like a flip to mute, always right there. Don't have to find it. Doesn't have to shrink into your headphones. I'm fine with that. Okay, so let's see here. If you give me 1 second, I will try to get plugged in. Try to find some power, so I'm gonna turn off my camera for a second. Nope, wrong one. There we go. Crawl under my desk. Oh, where's the light? Okay. Found the power. I'm back. All right, so this will get plugged into that. And then the other end, if I can find it. It's like one of those big power bricks that takes up more room than it needs to, on a power strip, which is unfortunate. And it's USB-A going into your PC. Put that plugged into the front here. And you can see it turned on. It says Xbox. Does it have active noise cancellation? I don't think so. Which is kind of crazy for the price. check my notes if I have any mention of that. I don't think so. Well, yeah, and with the cloth drivers, that'd be a or cloth ear cushions, that'd be a pretty hard job for the noise cancellation to keep up with that. Okay. Let's get it sitting on here. Wanted to see if it would do anything. Let me check out G-Hub. See if it detects it, if I need to download anything through this. Connect your Logitech gear. So I think I need to download something. Let's see here. Support, downloads. Actually, is there just... Let me check. Sometimes they send like a preview key where you can look at that stuff. Let me look real quick here. Things I should have prepped before starting. Yes. Okay. Give me 1 second. I'll enter the cheat codes. Check for update. Download update. Okay. I mean, I'm going to spend some time with it before I, post a review talking about it. So probably at least a week for that to have enough time with it. The mod kit for Gen 4 A50s will work with the new ones. Oh, yeah, I have no idea. Get things cleaned up here. Install update. I believe it is not detachable. I tried with reasonable force to remove it. Can you hear me now? Is it working now? It's showing up on there. Okay. So, as you can see, trying to update Logitech. 10.4, 9 to 5. Updating Logitech G Hub. Totally jacked up SteelSeries GG. And so Sonar's not working currently, which is how I was routing all my audio. So we'll keep trying to figure this out. Let's see, were there some questions? As comfortable as the A50s or the A40s? I don't have those to compare to. I haven't tried them, but it is very comfortable. They're cloth. It's like wearing pillows on your ears. It's very comfortable so far. Yeah, hopefully we can get the mic working here soon as we get all this stuff. I don't want to have to restart my computer because that'll jack up the stream, but hey, what's up, Famesy? Doing well. Thanks for joining us from London. Yeah, a huge Astro lineup would be really interesting. As far as they've told me in our little press briefing, they told everybody that they're hoping to ship these out by December 20th. Or start shipping by the 20th. So, we'll have to see, if they can live up to that. And then hopefully units would get in before Christmas, but we shall see. Oops. Come on, GG. We're calling them A50s again. Expected that everything should be pretty much the same the more I think about it. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't be that out of the ordinary for a company to update some big things, but yeah, tough sell. Like I said, it seems like a very specific. It answers a very specific need. I feel like the biggest benefit or update is being able to swap audio and video between Xbox and PlayStation at the push of a button. Which, I mean, personally, that's not something I ever do. I don't know. But I mean, we'll see, how these new drivers sound, and with Dolby Atmos, they might be damn good. So we'll see. Nope, have not played with them yet. We just got them out of the box, and then trying to update G Hub broke my software. So we will see here. Forced quit SteelSeries GG to try to get back in here, but it's still just spinning. All good. All good. I guess we could, let's see here. Let's see if, do I need to turn them on? I guess we can see now. There's a little bar in the front. I don't know if that's the charging status. Would be my guess. It's still saying on here. Oh, it said update error. Click to retry. So I'm not sure what's going on there. Let me make sure my cheat codes are still in here, right? Now, why would there be an update error? I wonder if SteelSeries and G-Hub just don't work together right now, or maybe that's, you know, having the issue. Now it's still saying click to retry when I try to update the software. Double check my cheat codes. Yeah, it looks good. Well, we'll see what we can do. Try forced quitting and bringing it back in. Seems like they only added Bluetooth, multi-device connectivity, the same graphene drivers, price way too high. Focus at the expense of the core headset experience. Yeah. So use Astro Command Center on consoles. There is console control, I believe. It will also save EQ to the headset, so you don't have to have it connected to an app to have all those changes, which is good. I basically changed everything that they need to be changed to having Bluetooth, 24-bit audio. We'll see how the microphone is, and yeah, 3-platform compatibility. $600 yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. Okay. Big money, big money, big money, big money. Please work. It's still saying error. Maybe I can. Let me try uninstalling G-Hub, reinstalling it. Sorry, just gonna have to stare at the headset while I do all this. Here, I'll link to the webpage if you want to check it out while I while I do this real quick. There's a link if you want to check it out, see the specs and features and all that stuff. Okay. Uninstall. Get out of here. Lucci says, I've been waiting to buy a new headset and held off because I feel like a new headset would launch. Just about to get the Maxwells, and now I'm glad I held off. Yeah, it'll be interesting. So unfortunately, I haven't tried the Maxwell, so I won't have a direct comparison, but I'm sure there'll be tons of reviews with people who are able to compare those. Okay, so I need to download support, view all downloads. G-Hub. I guess this is why people do like 2 stream setups and stuff, so they can troubleshoot on one while they stream from another one or something. What's the weight on the Maxwell? I'm going to blow my nose real quick, so I'm going to mute and turn off my camera. Right back. Oh wow, 400, yeah, so it's a little bit more than this one. Okay. Fighting a little bit of a cold. Okay, let's try this again. Big money, no whammies. Still says update error, click to retry when I try to use my token for trying to update G-Hub to the latest so I can use this. Which is a bummer because it worked. It worked the first time. What if I just remove that? Does that work? Nope. Thinking here. I can send an email and see if I can get a response, but I don't know how long it will take. Sorry, just writing an email. And we'll see if we get a response, but I wouldn't count on that being super quick. Okay. Sound quality is great. Audio file, great sound. That's their marketing for selling. Oh, I could probably... Let's see here. If I do desktop audio, will this... Can I get the music back? Let's see here. I might need to get my mixer. Get Spotify to... oh, where's default? Alright, is the music coming back through now? Can you hear me? Okay, yeah. So now it's not just me breathing loudly. Wonder if this will be compatible with Dolby Digital or only 3D audio on the PS5. Good question. Because they did call out 3D audio, right? But not Dolby Digital. So I'm not sure. Oh, nice. Ramsey, you answered that. Thank you. Sweet. Okay. So as far as actually testing this out, trying the microphone, doing anything, we can't get G-Hub working. So I'm not sure what to do without restarting my PC, which would jack up the stream. So I'm not sure what to do. You don't have to have the most amazing sound and imaging to remotely justify that price. Well, I think that's what they're hoping for with those graphene drivers, right? I mean, they sounded good on the Logitech. I still enjoyed using that. I'm seeing if this is even coming up in my audio sources. Or maybe I have to pull it off of here to get it to show up. Because it's powered on. It's on Xbox. Okay, so there it just switched from Xbox to PC. Oh, was that my issue? Didn't have it on PC. How silly would that be? No, it's still not showing up. Audio's coming through it though. Audio's coming through it so I can hear stuff, but I won't be able to make any tweaks to anything without G-Hub working, unfortunately. I could see if we can... is it worth it to get the raw... Probably, to get the raw microphone audio coming through? Let's see if we can get that. Heads... Oh, no, that's the end zone buds. I don't see it in my list here. Restart and welcome back. Okay, I guess we could do that. How's that work? I'm going through Streamlabs. Can you, through Streamlabs going to YouTube, can you continue a stream or like once it? I don't know. I've never tried to do that. Or would it be a new video? Are those actually metal? Yeah, we can take a closer look at the headset since I can't really. I mean, I'll wait for a few more minutes to see if I get a response about it. You know, a way to update everything and get it to actually show up in here. It's an interesting design on there. I do think that these rails are metal. They've got some little notch here on the inside that actually stops it when you take it up and down. I mean, it still feels like a lot of plastic. I mean, these are just massive plastic pieces, right? Not to say it feels like flimsy necessarily, but I wouldn't say it feels like the build feels, you know, crazy high quality or anything. Yeah, I tried deleting it and reinstalling it. I uninstalled it, downloaded a fresh download. Driver's angled. Yes, they have a bit of an angle to them. Couple degrees maybe. Can you see that on there? Let's see how close I can get. There we go. That might show it. I think you can kind of see it there. See if I've heard anything back yet. Nothing back yet. I'm trying to think what else would cause it to have a issue. Like it. If there's anything on my end that could be causing an issue. We'll go back to here. Is that still coming through? Okay, yeah. I was going to... Well, it said there was an update, and it said install update, and I clicked it, and then everything went to hell. Right, so as I did it, SteelSeries GG glitched out. So that it could be that messed it up, but at the same time, I quit GG and then completely reinstalled GHub and tried to do the update, and it's still not working. So I'm not sure, unfortunately. And I don't see the sound mixer options. I wanted to see if we could see the oh, okay. Let's see if we can get the microphone in here. I don't see it as an option in Streamlabs for some reason. But if it's set as default, let me see if I set this to default. Hello? Can you hear me? Is that working? I see the level popping up. Okay, I think it's working. Let me turn off the music. It appears to be the microphone. I'm like monitoring myself through the stream over here. Yeah. I mean, yeah, they just I guess maybe some other reviewers got this earlier, but mine just arrived today, so I'm not sure that, everything's live and out and everything, but why do they make you choose a platform on the website if they are compatible with all three? That's a great question. I mean, you can see, like, they just have the one headset. They don't even have different versions of it. They just have one version of it that has, all the compatibility here. So that would be very interesting. And so this is just raw, straight from here. Oh, thanks for joining, Famesy. See you later. Hope work goes all right. Yeah, maybe a week or so we'll have the full dedicated review. I'll be using it. I'll probably use it on, we'll be streaming some Forza tomorrow night at usually get on at 8 o'clock Eastern, I think, after I put my kids to bed. So I'll try to get everything working on the sim rig, and so we can use it, and you can ask some questions there, and we'll use the microphone and everything. But yeah, this is the microphone. So hope to see you then. All right, see ya. So yeah, and there are going to be a ton of changes you can make to the microphone sound through G-Hub if we can actually get it up and running. But that might have to be for a different stream. Like I said, I'll try to do some more troubleshooting and see if we can get it. I'm going to turn the music back on. Let's see if we can get it all working for tomorrow night. So if you want to hear a little bit more, I'll use it a little bit between now and then. So if you want to catch some more of my thoughts, tomorrow at 8 o'clock or 8:15, depending on how bedtime goes, we'll be live again, checking this out. But otherwise, if you have any other questions about it real quick here, anything else you want to chat about, let me know. Otherwise, we might start wrapping this up here pretty soon. I don't think there's anything else to show off down here. Yep, this is still the Astro mic. I'm trying to monitor it I'm I have the stream on over here. And so I don't have a great idea of how it sounds, but I don't think it's popping. Here we can hop back and forth between the Alias, the other microphone that I've been using for this whole thing. Although that wouldn't have all of the... Yeah, we can do it. Since SteelSeries GG isn't working, it won't have the audio EQ customization, I don't think. But let me pause the music again. So this is the Astro A50 X microphone. And this should be... no. That's still the Astro. 1 second. There we go. No. Well, it's all jacked. Trying to download and update G-Hub is all jacked, so we will have to do this a different time. So never mind, I cannot do the back and forth comparison like I was going to try to do. But, like I said, tomorrow night, 8 o'clock, I also have an Alias mic set up over at the sim rig, so we can go back and forth between the Alias and this mic to see just how it compares. I guess that is if we can get it to actually update and work. So we'll see. Great, that's awesome. Have there been any popping noises? Like, are you getting a lot of mouth noise from it? Either breath noise or popping, popping on plosives Like I said, I can't really monitor it very well. That's pretty incredible then. All right, Astro. All right. Not too shabby. All right. Well, yeah, unless anybody else has some last minute questions, we'll wrap up here. And I'll try to get my PC to work right. And we'll see you all tomorrow night, 8 o'clock Eastern, right? Play some Forza. Ask me more questions about this headset. Absolutely. Thanks for hanging out and chatting and checking this out. It's going to be fun to review. So far, feels very comfortable. The Stream Beats synthwave playlist we have going here sounds good, but it's not a great test for audio. And from what I can tell through watching my stream here, the microphone sounds pretty decent. So excited to really test it out some more. So, all right, everyone. Well, thank you very much for joining. This will be interesting. Like I said, we'll have a full review probably within, maybe a week, 2 weeks, maybe. We've got some other fun reviews coming up. So make sure you are subscribed. And if you want to know more, like when we're going live, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. You can hit that bell icon, which will give you a notification when we're going live. Yeah, try to do this at least once a week. So, alrighty, everybody. We'll see you later. Hope you have a good rest of your day. And we'll catch you later. Bye. Oh, got a question here. I don't know. I don't have, I haven't used the older A50, so I can't do a direct comparison. I'll show you what this one looks like. Everybody's been saying that there haven't really been any design updates. That's what this one looks like. A very soft piece of foam up here. Very, very soft. I mean, just an initial stretching feels okay. But that's about it. That's about as much as I can comment on right now about it. Yeah, Dalton says looks the exact same as the old one. Yeah. Alrighty, y'all. We'll see you later. Have a good one.